Oh, Chris, I'm so bored.
Yeah, I wish something exciting would happen for once.
Ah! Oh my gosh! My friend Chris was just murdered by a hitman. And these are the 6 suspects. Now we're gonna be putting them through a series of challenges, but can you figure out who the real hitman is? First question, what was the murder weapon?
Hey, Steve, the notes say it was a sniper rifle.
Got it, Detective Guido.
A gun. Sniper rifle. It was a gun. A knife? Sniper. I poisoned his coffee.
1, 2, 3, and 5 got it right, Steve. One of them must be the hitman.
Actually, Guido, this is a trick question because the real hitman would never tell me the murder weapon. So really, 4 and 6 are the most suspicious. Let's focus on them in the first challenge, Snipe Off. I've got the hitmen up in the trees and I'm here by this catapult. Now we're gonna be loading the catapult with these watermelons. And whoever manages to shoot the watermelon as it flies through the air is more than likely the hitman.
That's a miss for 1. And a miss for 2.
Now here comes 3. Remember to pay close attention, Guido.
They hit!
Very suspicious. All right, let's see it, number 4.
Another miss.
And number 5.
And another miss.
And last but definitely not least, keep an eye on number 6.
They were another prime suspect and...
Damn!
All right, Guido, I've seen enough. I've got a pretty solid idea of who the killer is. I think it's number 6. Because not only did they hit their shot, but they also told me the wrong murder weapon. So, number 6, before I pull this lever and eliminate you, who are you really?
Katie the Hater.
Ah, the killer is still out there.
I don't really care if Chris is dead. I just wanted to mess with you.
Oh, you don't care about my friend Chris? I'm really gonna enjoy this then.
All this watermelon is making me hungry.
Next question. Suspects, where were you on the night of the murder? Now, if I just turn the page on my detective notes, it looks like the shot originated from the roof of the bank.
I was at the theme park. I was enjoying a meal at the restaurant. I was buying a new suit. I was at the cafe. I was on the top floor of the skyscraper.
Now those answers are very interesting. There's no way the hitman would tell me where they actually were.
Yeah, they totally lie.
They're definitely trying to throw me off the scent. Well, we'll be able to catch them in the next challenge, Getaway Drive. The hitmen are gonna start from this fake crime scene to be the first one to reach the airport.
But they don't actually want that, do they, Steve? Because the real hitman is bound to be an excellent driver. So whoever finishes first is actually gonna be the most suspicious.
Bingo! Okay, let's take a closer look. It looks like, whoa! Number 1 is driving totally crazily!
Yeah, look at them zigzagging!
Meanwhile, number 2 is driving very cautiously.
Yeah, but they're all the way at the back of the group.
Actually, they're not, Guido. Here comes number 3! Whoa, and they've got a gun!
Oh my gosh, that shot 2's tired!
And now 2 has been eliminated from the race!
And number 5.
3 sure is using their gun a lot. Could they be the hitman? Here comes 1 and 4 and... Oh! 4 just got rammed off the road!
And now 1 and 3 are the only cars remaining. There's a ramp up ahead.
Yeah, and it looks like 3 is avoiding it, and 1 is going straight over it! Oh my gosh! Oh, and 1 just got eliminated!
They were so close!
And now we have our winner, number 3!
I won! I actually won! Let's get this over with, Steve. Eliminate number 1 for losing. Hey.
Actually, number 3, there's something I haven't told you.
What?
Yeah, so it turns out if you won the race, you're more than likely the hitman. So, number 3, you are hereby eliminated from the competition. But before I pull this lever and take you out, who are you really?
I only just bought this suit.
Evil Face, the biggest criminal in the city. Well, now I don't feel too bad about deceiving you. See ya. For my next question, what do you know about the victim? Hey, Guido, my notes here say that the hitman has no personal connection with Chris.
So they shouldn't know anything specific.
I know he's big and muscly. And has a bushy beard. I know he's dead now, so there's that. He's got a poor choice of friends. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about him. but I'd like to know more.
2 and 5 know the least about Chris, so they're the front runners to be the Hitman. Poison gas parkour. Hitmen are masters of evasion, so I've set up this little parkour course to see how good they are at escaping.
I see the parkour, Steve, but where's the poison gas?
That's right, Guido, and now the Hitmen have to run. Go number 4. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. So I set this up to test all of his reflexes.
Did you have to have the buzzsaws, though?
Well, you know, the Hitman did kill Chris.
Number 4 is doing really well.
Yeah, but the gas is closing in on them. Come on, you can make that jump. Oh, no, I spoke too soon.
And here comes the gas!
Oh my gosh, their flesh has just been melted off. I'm gonna be sick. Looks like number 2 is going next.
Oh my gosh, they're so fast!
Yeah, and athletic. Look at them go. Well, they're already doing better than number 4, and they're on the next section. Oh my gosh, they're literally zooming across this.
Look at those flips! Could they be the Hitman?
Well, we're gonna see, Guido, because they're closing in on the finish line. And we have our first winner.
Interesting.
Next up is number 5, and hey, they seem to be fast as well.
Yeah, look at them go!
Dude, they're barely even slowing down. This is insane. Okay, so maybe number 2 isn't the Hitman. Maybe number 5 could be the Hitman.
Yeah, they are doing this very professionally.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they've done this before. Wow, Guido, look at this. They're already on the final jump. Wait a second, are they mocking the gas?
Would the Hitman really do that?
Yeah, they're acting a little cocky. And last but not least, we have number 1, who immediately fell into the acid. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Well, number 2, you were clearly the fastest, so you must be the Hitman. Let me just go ahead and...
Whoa, hold on a second, Steve. Remember number 5? They were acting super arrogant, which is, if we look in the detective notes, one of the Hitman's many traits.
Oh, Guido, you're right. Okay, we'll make a deal. We'll eliminate number 5, and we'll keep a very close eye on number 2 in the next challenge. Well, number 5, your time has come. But before I go ahead and pull this lever to eliminate you, who are you really?
Why, hello, Steve. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, Lily! Oh, I don't have time for this. I've got to find the Hitman that killed Chris.
You never pay attention to me. It's not all about Chris, you know.
Sorry, Lily. It's the bro code. Oh! And that's why you don't mock the poison gas. I've got my eye on you, number 2, in this next question. Suspects, can you provide any evidence to prove that you are not involved in the murder?
Yeah, it's a rubber ducky. I wanted the theme park to prove I was there.
Thanks.
I guess this is solid evidence, Steve.
Yeah, let's see what the other suspects have to say.
I have CCTV footage of myself at the time of the murder. As you can see, I am nowhere near the scene of the crime.
Wow, he's telling the truth, Steve. Remember, he said he was at the restaurant.
Yeah, and that sure looks like the restaurant to me.
Here's my phone. You can check the map and see that I was telling the truth about being at the cafe. Unlike these 2 liars.
And 4 was telling the truth as well. There they are at the cafe.
How can I be the Hitman?
I think that
No way.
one of
It was
these guys
clearly
did it.
one of
Hey,
you.
cut it out, cut it out! I can't keep these suspects together any longer, Guido. It's getting way too heated. So for the next challenge, you're being split up into 3 different rooms, and you're going to build your very own torture chamber. Now, each contestant can add their own traps, weapons, and torture devices to create the deadliest chamber they can.
Oh, how lovely.
Okay, contestants, time is up. Let's go ahead and see exactly what number 4 has made. Open it up, Guido. Oh my gosh, that door is coming close towards me. Whoa. Okay, as far as torture chambers go, this is pretty gruesome.
What a mess. Look at all that ketchup.
Yeah, sure, ketchup. Now, the only way to test this chamber is to have someone go in it.
Don't look at me.
Oh, don't worry, dude. I've got my very own handy clone here, which is going to be trying them out. Go on, get in the chair. You can do it. Okay, let's see exactly how devastating this is. Well, this is definitely sadistic.
Sadistic enough to have been created by the Hitman?
Yeah, maybe, dude. I give this B+. Okay, number 2, you are up next. Oh my. Yeah, so this one is pretty sinister as well. It looks like the user... Ow, jeez, okay, almost took myself out. The user has to sit in the chair in the center, and then they're surrounded by turrets, spikes, looks like these little electrical coil things. Yeah, this doesn't look very pleasant. Okay, clone, you know what to do. Get yourself comfortable. Go on, better you than me. All right, so the clone is ready, and... Oh, now that is messed up. Not quite as disgusting as number 4's, so I'm gonna give you a B+. Oh, Guido, these are so good. I wonder what number 1's is like.
Well, let's find out, Steve. What is this?
Dude, number 1, did you do anything? All I can see is like the chair and a couple of apples.
Wait, this is like a box full of apples.
Yeah, well, maybe they're like explosive apples or something. Okay, go on, clone, get in there. Let's see exactly what happens here, Guido. Are you kidding me, number 1? That was terrible! Is that the best torture you could come up with? Oh, I couldn't even come up with better than that, and I'm a really nice guy. I mean, seriously? Okay, come on, Guido, let's get back to the show. This guy's getting an F-. But 1, despite making the worst chamber, you're safe because I know you're not the Hitman. Instead, it's between 2 and 4. I mean, I guess number 4's was more messed up, so number 4, I think you are the Hitman. But before I go ahead and pull this lever, who are you really? Billy the Bully?
Steve, what is wrong with you? The Hitman is gonna get away with killing Chris.
Whoa, hold on, Billy. Don't say you actually care.
I don't care. No, I don't care at all.
Well, that's good because I don't care about doing this either. All right, now he's out of the way. We are down to our final 2 contestants. And Guido, I'm pretty sure number 2 is the Hitman because we know that number 1 made a terrible torture chamber and there's no way a Hitman would make that, right?
Unless they were trying to trick us by building something bad on purpose.
Oh, I guess you're right. I can't wait any longer. Let's just go to the next challenge. It's time for Hitman Roulette. The barrel of the gun will point at the Hitman who is getting shot. And only a real Hitman would have the fast reflexes to do this. So who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be 1, who throughout this contest has shown that they can't be the Hitman? I mean, think the theme park, the torture chamber, the crazy driving? Or will it be 2, who proved to me that they were nowhere near the crime? Oh my gosh! Wait, could number 1 really be the Hitman? Oh, this has messed everything up! I was so sure it was number 2, but now that number 1 killed them, oh, I really don't know anymore.
Remember, 1 knew that the killer used a sniper.
Yeah, and we did say that the Hitman wouldn't tell us what the weapon was.
I thought you were a rubber ducky.
Also true, the Hitman wouldn't give me a rubber ducky, that's for sure.
I missed my shot in the first challenge.
Good point.
I also missed.
Ah, this is just so tough.
Okay. Hold on. I wasn't anywhere near the scene of the crime. How could it have been me?
I just don't know. Wait, hold on a second. Those guns in the torture chamber. You activated them without being anywhere near them as well. So if you were able to put one of them near Chris's house, then that means it wouldn't matter where you were. You could have activated it from anywhere. Okay, I'm ready to make my guess. Number 2, I think you are the Hitman. Oh, please be right, please be right, please be right. No! Oh my gosh, Guido, I did it! I guessed right! I got the Hitman! Of course, none of this actually brings Chris back. Rip. But still, at least I did something right!
Hey, Steve.
Oh, it's my friend Austin!
Wait, Chris is dead?
Hey, here's some watermelon to keep you occupied.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Steve?
Come on, you. I'm taking you back to the cells.